We've been running over the last 4 years Zimbabwe Agricultural Growth Programme, which essentially focused on various value chains of livestock, the dairy value chain, the goat value chain, piggery value chain, as well as the poultry value chain. This introduced various aspects of productivity and also of business in the livestock sector. The Zimbabwe Agricultural Growth Programme came to an end at the end of 2023 and was wound off in 2024 early. Now, the business of livestock is not finished. In fact, the Nino-induced drought gave us new impetus to say, let's focus more on the livestock subsector. And this is why we have thought of embarking on a journey to unlock the livestock value chain through the Zimbabwe Livestock Growth Programme, which is what we are launching today. So we are saying under this program, we focus on the livestock genetics. As you know that the inbreeding of our various types of livestock, particularly in the smallholder farming sector, where 80% of our livestock is really prevalent. So the genetics of improving our herd is a key thrust. So artificial insemination efforts and other embryo transfer methods and other methods that can improve our livestock herd and the size of our livestock, the quality of our meat, the amount of our milk, those efforts continue. But we also want to focus more on the feeding and the nutrition aspect, where we are saying that what can we do to also de-link the feed production for our livestock from the weather, so that at the end of the day, we must not say when there's a drought, our livestock also become impacted. We must always have enough feed for our livestock, whether it's a drought year or it's not a drought year. Further, we are also looking at marketing issues, where we are focusing on saying how can our farmers get value from their livestock. So enhancing the efforts that we've been doing piecemeal. After the Zimbabwe Agricultural Growth Plan, we embarked on these drought mitigation centers, originally focused on ensuring that livestock don't die. But further, we also said these centers become centers of marketing for the livestock. So in the past we used to have more than 243 these centers where livestock would be sold, marketed, and those are what we want resuscitated through these drought mitigation centers. Livestock will then be sold at these centers in a more professional and more business kind of way, and that is what we must focus on, so that our farmers anywhere get value from their livestock. So those are the key aspects of this plan. Obviously, yes, the diseases aspects continue to be continuous in these programs, and we want to see how we can reduce the January disease, how we can reduce foot and mouth and other diseases which affect our livestock. But essentially, the Zimbabwe Livestock Growth Programme should spur our livestock sector to greater heights.